Good afternoon. This is going to be the weekly reading, March 25th for Scorpio, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. And everyone knows I am a Scorpio too, so I'm reading for myself. So the first card that we have is the Earth, the Seven of Earth. And the Earth is basically, it's the Pentacles in the traditional tarot. This is an Earth energy. This is a physical energy. This is the physical world. And so we have failure. And so basically, this is all about you seeing things in black and white only. Things and situations and people and places do not have a label until we put a label on them as good or bad. And because good and bad do not exist, opposites do not exist. These are only in our conditioned mind. So basically, you are seeing things from a black and white view, and you are judging situations right now, and you're feeling like there's failure because maybe things have just not been going right lately. And so you are feeling like, I'm just not doing something right. The universe doesn't love me, doesn't support me. Because I've been in that energy before too. And that's not true, because your soul is always working for you through the law of attraction and always attracting to you lessons that you need. And so don't judge what's happening, because this obviously is something that your soul wanted you to experience. And this is all about learning to live more from your soul. And a lot of times we have to get out of our own way. Because when we resist these situations, they stick around much longer than they have to. Learn your lesson and let it pass. Because then we have the thinking woman. And this is all about being in your head. Once again, this is a mental energy. You've been overanalyzing, you've been obsessing about things, you've been worrying, you've had anxiety. And I noticed this is also an 11 card, so this is a twin flame card. Now, I don't do twin flame readings, even though I am a twin flame. I don't do twin flame readings. Well, we all are twin flames. I'm trying to get away from that. Saying, well, I'm a twin flame, because we all are twin flames. Everyone has one. Not everyone has met their twin flame yet, but that's the reason why I don't do twin flame readings. I chose to do zodiac readings. That way I can cover everybody. Everyone feels compelled to read, to watch my videos. Well, I'll get into that more at another time, but just stop judging situations and get out of your way, because your soul's got this. Your soul's been leading and guiding you since the day you incarnated in the physical body you're in. You just had the illusion that you had some control and free will, but you don't. Because now we have this Earth card, this Crone Ascension card, and once again, this is all about you being really, all ascension is waking up and remembering who you are as a soul and rediscovering ancient knowledge. And I had made a video, and you can check it out. It's on my channel I made yesterday, where I talked about some of this. A lot of times we will watch bullshit on like the internet, and we'll say, oh, well, this is true and that's true. That's the reason why I use so much discernment now when I see things on the internet. I don't just I just don't share every single meme that my friends share, because it really truly has to resonate on a soul level, because there is so much bullshit out there. So this is all about what feels right, what resonates with you. And what resonates with me may not resonate with you. So this, because everyone has their very own soul vibration. Even though we're all connected, we're all one, we're all connected to each other and to source energy. Everyone has their very own unique soul vibration, which is unique to you and your soul, in your twin flame. To clarify that as Crone Ascension card, we have the Action card. What I find really interesting about this is I have talked so much about opposites not existing. In order to incarnate here, everything was made in twos. And the reason why everything was made in twos was so that you could experience this duality, this illusion of duality here on earth, that there are opposites when there's only oneness. There are no opposites. There's only contrast. So you see how these horses are different colors? What I'm getting from this is that judgment of you judging situations in black and white, like I said right there. Everything is not black and white. And things do not have labels until you give them a label. So stop it. Stop it, Scorpio. I know I'm guilty too. And we have the balance card. You are balancing right now. You're balancing your energies. And like us, this here is also a twin flame card too. This Two of Wind. This is all about balancing that energy, that yin yang, polar opposites. I mean, not opposites, but like polar ends. See, I'm trying to get away from using those words. It's like two ends of a magnet. You know, that negative, that positive, that duality. That's how we were created, so that we could experience this. But once you realize that's just an illusion and that you're actually one the whole time, you can balance this. And you can balance this, you know, this could be work balance, this could be balance in your family, this could be balance in love. But this is all about balancing your energy. Because to clarify that card, we have the Creator card, the Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. And once again, when I see this card, I also think twin flame reading. Now, I don't do twin flame readings because they don't resonate with me. I choose to do zodiac readings because basically when I do a zodiac reading, I cover everybody. So this basically is a twin flame reading. But when I see that catalyst, because your twin flame, when you meet your twin flame, that's the catalyst for this, for the awakening. It's the first step in your awakening. But I did want to say that you need to realize that you are the creator of your own reality. And you do this in your mind. The way that souls experience reality is in their mind. The matrix is the mind. So that's why if you want to have a soulful connection, if you want to ascend, stay out of the matrix energy of your mind, because you are creating all the time. So be aware of this. And then we have the Death card. So something had to die. Something had to get out of the way in order for you to ascend to the next level. In order for you to ascend, something had to die in order for something new to come in. And basically, I feel like this is what you're judging right now as good and bad. You're feeling like, oh, you know, these situations had to end, but they had to end in order for you to experience something new. Because to clarify that card, we have the Immortal card, the consuming family, pressure of peers. And so basically what I'm getting with this card is that you are immortal. You are more than your physical body. Quit judging your physical circumstances, because these are all things that you are creating in your mind anyway, and they're not really even real. And once you start ascending, you will see that. You know, I don't really do physical readings. I really don't talk about what's happening in the physical world in my readings, because I'm more interested in helping you to connect your soul and to see things on a different level. That is what my readings are for. Then you have the Six of Pleasure, and the C's is basically it's the cups in the traditional tarot. So this is the Six of Cups. But when I use this deck, I see it differently. I don't read this like it's the Six of Cups energy, because the Six of Cups energy traditionally is kind of looking back, being nostalgic, looking at the past. But this card here is not that. Look at the energy of this card. She's celebrating life. She's experiencing pleasure in the here and now, right here, right now. That is how you manifest good things in your life. Be happy. Be grateful. Quit worrying about what you don't have and what you feel like has gone wrong, because that had to happen in order for you to experience this bliss. This is a freedom card. Because to clarify that card, we have the Finch Spirit Guide. And once again, this is all about getting out in nature. It says, I love us. Wow, that's a beautiful card. I love us. Once again, this is a twin flame reading. And I feel like it's for me too, so understand. It resonates with me. So basically, this is all about connecting to nature. This is all about connecting to that source energy that you are connected to, that pure love that does not see black and white, that does not think so much, but actually feels, sees past the duality, knows that you're already together. It's a beautiful card. Because now we have the Ten of Wind card, the illusion. And once again, this is seeing past those illusions. You know, you're out here in the sunlight and you have an umbrella and you have this one little rain cloud that's over your head following you around. Because you cannot see the sun right now. You can't see this because you're too busy worrying about what you've lost and what's ended. And if it's ended, it wasn't for you. It was time to move on. It was just a demonstration, just a simulation to teach you. So treat it as such. Everything doesn't have to make sense to you right now. Because to clarify that card, we have the readiness, the bounty, the plenty. And so good things are trying to come to you, but you're blocking your own self right now because you can't see past the illusions, the physical illusions. Ascend to that level where everything is perfect and you're connected to everything in the circle of life. And there is no separation. See past those illusions. So stop judging the things that are happening right now because they're happening so that you can bring in this readiness and this bounty and this plenty. Just be in a position to receive it and know that you're worthy of it. That message came through too, Scorpio. Because we got the change card, so changes are coming. Look at this. And this is I really feel like this is a physical change card. Physical changes are coming because you are doing your inner work. You are putting yourself first. You are loving yourself. And look at this. We got the Death card once again. Yep. Death is very much the message with the Scorpio reading today. Don't judge it as bad. If people want to leave, let them. If situations end, let it. Let it. You're moving into a new cycle. And so detach. Detach from any type of expectations. Detach from the outcome. Because look, we have the Divine Lovers card. Yep, this is a twin flame reading. It definitely is. I should have pulled some romance angel cards. I really should have. But yes, this is love is coming your way, Scorpio. Just get out of your own way and stop thinking so much. That's your problem. You're thinking too much. Because this is trying to come your way and other things had to die and kind of get out of the way, and sometimes things just have to play out. You just have to let situations play out in order to move into that new energy. So that you can have this readiness and this bounty and this plenty and this love. Well, Scorpio, this is your weekly reading, and I'll put in the description of the video my contact information in case you want to book a personal reading with me. They're $30 right now, and you can pay for that through Cash App or through PayPal. Thank you very much.